What's
yo,
up with it?
man, what's up with it?
What's up with
Another
it?
week, another episode of Fire Session Podcast. Y'all already know what it is. We back. I got my
We in
guy,
there like swimwear.
the man, the brand, Benji Banks. What's good, my guy?
Man, you know how it is, man. Trying to walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. Trying to make it all make sense.
Yeah. Hey, man, you already know, man. It's another week. Hey, man, this week, I don't know what it is. I felt like, you know what I'm saying, me and Kevin Durant probably touched the same basketball because my energy's gone today. My energy's gone today. I don't know what it is. I went and hooped yesterday.
Okay.
I shot fairly well, but I
There you
hadn't been
go.
hooping. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't been hooping.
You went out and hooped, and that's why you tired.
Yeah, but I hadn't been hooping like that. Pandemic, everything shut the gyms down or whatever. Once you get past 40, all that hooping outside on the court, that's limited to just shooting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be hooping outside on the cement. So, so I went and shot around and played for about an hour and a half. And I'm paying for it today because I am tired.
Yeah, you're gonna be tired for the next couple of days. I told you to hit that sauna. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not gonna claim that. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. I'm gonna be fine, be ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, ain't nothing like hitting the infrared sauna or getting a massage after the workout.
Yeah,
bro, I'm telling you, you sleep like an infant. I'm telling you.
Yeah, hey, I bet, man. All right, well, let's get ready to jump in here, y'all. Y'all already know we bring y'all some dope guests, some dope topics this week. Ain't no different. We got somebody that's like family to us. You know what I'm saying? We grew up with this guy, so we wanted to bring him on because we had some very interesting conversations about what he does at night. You know what I'm saying? He got a day job, but he got a night job. Interesting. And I've seen him at work. You know what I'm saying? I mess with him a little bit. Super cool at work. He's the guy. You know what I'm saying? But he's got some very interesting stories, and I know in his line of work, he sees some interesting stuff.
Yeah,
so
it's
we
gonna be
want to bring
interesting.
him on to kind of pick his brain about what he sees and what goes on, because I'm pretty sure he's seen some of y'all probably in some of these spots doing some of the wildest stuff, and you ain't even know it was going on. You know what I'm saying? Because he's security.
Folks be out there wilding.
Bruh, he's security. So, most of the time when you go to places, people don't pay attention to where the security is. They kind of blend in, you know what I'm saying? They kind of become part of the building, you know what I'm saying? And people people get drunk and don't be paying attention. And the security guards be saying all this wild stuff and they just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? So, we had to bring him on. But like I said, again, he's like our brother, man. We wanted to bring him on and pick his brain about that and just introduce you all to him. We got Mr. Darrien DeVaughn joining us today. So y'all welcome Darrien DeVaughn.
What's happening?
Yo.
What's up, my brother?
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
Man. Hey man, we just trying to chill, man, to make sure we act right. You know what I'm saying? We don't want the arms that you got, you know what I'm saying, wrapped around our neck when we out acting up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm too small for all of that. You know what I'm talking about? I'll sit in the back. I'm gonna be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just give me my wine and my liquor and my my herbals. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna chill in the back with a couple of honeys. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be.
Hey, like we told y'all. We grew up actually around the corner from each other. We grew up in the same neighborhood. All three of us. We spent a lot of days playing street football, playing basketball together. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, having a real childhood. I feel sorry for these kids because they don't have a real childhood like we had. We was outside playing every day. Every day.
Texas heat kicking our butt, but we were still out there.
Every day. And Darrien tearing people's basketball goals down. I tell people about that all the time. This guy broke a few goals, I think, in the neighborhood.
Me kids, man. I used to be a monster out there playing basketball.
Hey, he broke a few
goals.
Everybody,
that's all right.
Yep, and got banned from a few people's yards. You know what I'm saying? Because he was greatly cold. And then we played street football. He's the big guy out there, so nobody wants to tackle him. We play, you know what I'm saying, street football, but when you get in the grass, you know what I'm saying, you get hit. Nobody was getting in the grass when he was playing because they already knew what time it was. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
just go down. Just go down. Just go down.
Keep the street or run outside, run away from him. You ain't want none of that action. All right. So let's get to know you a little bit because we know you, you know what I'm saying, but our audience does not. So tell the audience about, tell them your name, tell them where you from, what hood you at, what set you claim, or whatever whatever you want to let them know. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to make sure introduce you to the audience properly. So let them know.
All right, man. Darrien DeVaughn. My family is originally from LA. They moved here to Dallas probably 2 years before I was born. My mom, she had me when she was 17. They was going to Roosevelt at the time, so I got to represent.
Did he mute out?
Moved to Lancaster, like I think my eighth grade year. Um, Grew up in Lancaster. I got two younger brothers, Curtis and Christopher. Grew up in a two-parent household. My stepfather, um, I've always called him Kurt. I am the father because I knew that I had a dad out there somewhere, but he was locked up. But I didn't know everything about all that. But my dad is my dad, man. I don't really have no other relationship with the other guy. But my mom passed away in 2008.
Condolences, my man.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I finished Lancaster High School in '93. Um, Went to Cedar Valley after that. Went to East Texas State after that. Came back to Cedar Valley, got my associate's degree. Got married in '99 to a light skinned, long hair, big booty, big boobs.
Delectable, huh?
Oh my God, man. She was that right there was like on point for me. Yeah. Yeah, that's my ex-wife, man. But she's like my best friend now. We got divorced in '07.
Okay.
Yeah, my daughter, she's 22, just had a birthday a little while ago. She goes to LSU, uh, pre-med major. Um, I work with juvenile and CPS kids.
Okay.
I've been doing that for 11 years now. My uncle opened up this facility in Glen Heights. It's the first of its kind in Dallas. So he had a hard time kind of opening up in this neighborhood because I guess people around here they didn't want bad kids
in the area, right?
Running around and stuff like that. But I mean, we get bad kids, but we don't get like the real ones that murder people and stuff like that. But yeah, but shoot, they bad enough, man.
Talk to us a little bit about that juvenile aspect, because we were all young, of course, at once. Yeah. So how do you relate to those types of kids being in that profession? How does that work for you? How do you manage all of that?
Well, me, I'm a people person, man, really. I kind of get along with everybody. I can kind of relate to different type of people because I've kind of been around different types of people pretty much all my life, from growing up in the hood to moving to a school where it was nothing but like I think like 75, 80% white kids. And I just learned to interact with certain people different kind of ways. So like Ken was saying, shoot, when we was younger, man, we was out there. We went off the house too. I was just going around, riding my bike, do gym craft and U.S. homes, up in Lancaster, you know.
We was everywhere, man. We wasn't stuck in the house. We was out
Yeah.
doing something, getting into something, doing something.
And even if I didn't speak to kids like my age, I talk to older people too.
Right.
So you know, it was those relationships that kind of molded me a little bit to where I can talk sense into the young boys that I have to see every day.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is it like? I mean, what does it feel like to know that you're affecting, you know what I'm saying, so many lives? Because these young men that you're helping today are going to be husbands, are going to be, you know, dads, and going to be, you know, members of the society, you know what I'm saying, as a whole when they become adults. So how does that feel knowing that you're a positive effect on that and on their lives, and you know what I'm saying, you're affecting their lives for the rest of their lives in the future?
Oh yeah, it feels wonderful to me, man. Because you know, I had a young man the other day. He drew a picture of me, and he said, "Hey man, hang this on your wall." And it says like, I was helping him through hard times, stuff like that. Uh, and you know, hey, that right there got my heart a little bit, man. But I give my kid, well, I give the kids that lead the facility, I give them my number, and um, if you ever need me, just holler at me, because I answer the phone. I
Yeah.
will, yeah.
What makes you compassionate like that, dealing with kids? Because you know everybody don't have that patience to deal with kids. I know you're a people person. Did you get that personality, that spirit from your mom? Do you know if you got it from your dad, aunt, uncle? What is it?
I got it from my mom, man.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. If anybody know my mom, Miss Mullins, they know what type of person she was. She was, um, she put everybody first before herself.
Right.
And you know, people at the church, people off in the neighborhoods, everybody else's families and stuff like that. She would always go over their house and you know, just have a one-on-one relationship with everybody.
Right.
And that's the way I've been doing it up here with the boys.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
solid.
I can tell you that's true, because I used to go over their house and bug all the time, because a lot of times we wouldn't have enough to play football. So you know what I'm saying, I was the youngest one out of the group, really. So they'd be like, "Hey man, go over there and go get," and we call him Boo in the neighborhood, "Go get Boo." And you know what I'm saying, see if he want to play. So I'll run around the corner and Miss Mother would answer the door, and she always answered the door. She was always smiling. She had a great, beautiful smile, and she never was mad at us, acting
Right.
irritated with us. We would ring the doorbell. So, you know, I like I said, I agree with him. I could see that, you know what I'm saying, he picked that up from his mom, because that's definitely, you know, the type of person that she was. And she always treated us well, you know what I'm saying, as kids in the neighborhood too.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
All right.
Gotta pull that from moms. You know what I'm talking about? I figured it was mom. We did everything for my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So with what you do for the boys, is there anybody that ever came through there, even though, you know, they might be troubled and things of that nature, that you could see yourself in, that you could see parts of you in, as when you were a kid, and you like, wow, okay, I can, you know, you know what I'm saying, relate to him, because I used to be on that same type of energy.
Man, we had one kid. Boy, he wasn't bad, but at the same time, you had to tell him to do something over and over and over and over again. And that was me for a little while. That was me for a little while.
Right.
I didn't I didn't pass algebra my ninth grade year, so I had to go to summer school. And man, I got that whooping from my dad, and I ain't failed nothing since then, boy, at all. Yeah, but he's okay now. He's playing football for Midlothian now.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure seeing the kids progress, does that give you a sense of like accomplishment? How does that make you feel when you actually see these kids that you've worked with? How does that make you feel when you deal with them? Because you're a personable person, so I'm sure it has to have some type of impact.
Oh yeah, it does, because man, it's really hard out there for them, because number one, they got a strike already because they the minority. Number
Right.
two, they got another one against them because they not at home where they should be. They pretty much off an RTC to where they have to follow rules and everything like that. And in order for them to go home, they have to reach a certain level, um, so they can get up and leave and live the life that they really have to live. Uh, man, it's been some boys here that we've had that they either came, don't listen to nobody, or didn't listen to anybody, and then they left, and then did the same thing that they was doing before, and either got shot or if they locked up. Then we had some that were kind of bad. They listened, they finally got it through their head, and then army, and they doing okay for themselves.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. And we just wanted to give y'all that background so y'all can know he is a regular guy. He does have a regular job, but we got to get to the good stuff. We got to get
to the meaty part. Get down to the nitty gritty, as they say.
So here's my first question. I mean, to somebody who knows you, somebody who sees you in your physical stature, they can answer this question. But tell us how you got involved in security.
Man, I used to work for Brinks.
Okay.
I used to put money off an ATM machine. So I've always had my level 3 license. So one of my homeboys, let's see, Damian Halton, if y'all know who a DH is. He had a friend that said, "Hey man, I need somebody to do security for me because we having this party at the Nilo Hotel." Okay. And this was oh man, this had to be 2008. And his friend was Antonio Everett.
Which we know, we've had him on the show.
Yeah, and Antonio used to be partners with Kevin. And then I worked there. Man, I was just a big dude, and I was just working it. It was easy money at that time. And I was like, man, I could do this. Shoot, this ain't nothing. I think they did another event like a couple of weeks later, and then I don't know if y'all know DJ Ford.
I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Okay. Well, DJ used to work at the Den. And the Den was this place on McKinney Avenue that had a bar and a dance floor at the bottom, another dance floor and a bar in the middle, and then up on the rooftop they had a DJ and a bar up there too. Wow. And you could like overlook the city a little bit too, and it was really really nice.
Right.
And at that time it was DJ and a couple of other dudes, and he was like, "Man, these dudes not working out. I really need somebody like big like you up here to kind of like not intimidate them, but like
keep them in line, so to speak."
Hey, as we say,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just make sure everybody feels safe, really.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they was getting in. Shoot, early on at the Den, it was like baseball players coming up in there. Yeah, Romo came in there one night. Hockey guys was up in there. OU, SMU kids. you know, that they end up buying, spending money,
Yeah.
Right.
you know, and man, I got a taste of that nightlife right there, and it was on from there, and it was just the fact that me being me, I got along with everybody. So I got along with the bartenders and the owner. Shout out to Jimmy Johnson. Who was the other guy? James. Up there, they own Long Shots right now. That's the other bar that I usually work at too. That's on McKinney Avenue.
Right.
Okay.
Man, it was. I think I was at the Den for like 8 years. But
Okay.
I was also doing like side gigs too, because my brother-in-law, he did security too. But we was doing like stuff like strip clubs and everything like that.
Now I'm sure that was wild, right?
Mhm.
I'm sure that was wild because folks be liquored up. Okay, so being in these moments, give us one of your craziest moments that stands out in your head right now. Like, give us your craziest moment? I don't care if it was a baseball player, football player, or just a regular person, or whatever it was. Tell us your craziest moment that you can remember off the top of your head right now.
Man, it's a whole bunch of them, man.
Yeah,
That's what we're here
I
for,
know
my
it's
man.
more than one.
I'm gonna say Shaquille Anita, man. Shaquille Anita, the wig that I took off this chick's head, and I had it for a week, and I had the wig for a week, and I was taking videos. So the girls was fighting. The other security guys, man, they broke it up. The chick took this other girl weave off. I saw it. I grabbed that mug and I started dancing with it at the end of the night. And then dudes was like, "Man, what you gonna do with that wig?" I said, "Look, man, this is what happens when y'all fuck with us. We take your motherfucking hair off." I think this video, I think that video got on like Instagram or something, man, because that had a whole bunch of views and shit. But
Okay,
yeah, like
so
that,
her wig came off in a fight,
man,
or
bro, that wig was about that long, bro. It was huge. Yeah, it came off in a fight.
That man confiscated.
man,
That man confiscated her wig.
Man, I was taking videos of it, like we were like different places, and I was like, "Yo, drop with Shaquille Anita right here," because I gave the wig a name, and that was the name of it, Shaquille Anita.
did the wig ever get retrieved? How long did you hold on to the wig?
I held on. Man, I got it that Saturday night. I threw it away Friday that next week.
That man spent
Now
the whole week with it.
Yeah,
we've had a couple hair women on the show, and some weaves stank. Did the weave stink?
it
Did it
started.
stink?
It
Wait a minute. So you had a stinky weed with you?
started I had a stinky weave with me off in the trunk, man. I had it in the car.
Ladies, how y'all up in the strip club, up in the club with stanky weaves? Just don't care. Just forget it. I
Man,
don't even care. You know what I'm saying? And then you left the wig. You
It's
know,
probably borrowed. She probably borrowed it from somebody, and it was secondhand weed. It's a secondhand
borrowed
weed.
it like one of the homies' jackets and funked it up and never brought it back.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's terrible. That is terrible, man. I mean, I think that's kind of like the worst case scenario. Not only is your weave terrible, but it falls off, and somebody else gets to experience your terrible your terrible weave by way of confiscation. And not only does he confiscate it, but he takes it on a city tour. He
Yeah.
took it on a tour. Come on, man.
Views galore with that joint, I'm sure, right?
Mm.
Oh man, that
Yeah.
sounds. Oh man, I'm sure that's a memory to remember forever, man. Yeah, but I'm curious as to why you didn't throw the wig away earlier. You know what I'm saying? Was you serenading the wig? What's going on, man?
Man, yeah. I was serenading the wig. No, I was just trying to get enough use of it. I mean, out of it that I could get. Make sure my people on Facebook and Instagram had a little fun with it, man.
I'm gonna tell you what he did. What he did was he had a what was it? Is it a Snow White story? He had a Snow White story where no, not Snow White, but is that Snow White? What's the fairy tale with the slipper? So he thought he was gonna find the chick to come back with the and be able to claim that weave.
Not
And
Cinderella.
he was number. She was
Cinderella. Cinderella.
Yeah, Cinderella. Yeah, he thought he had a Cinderella moment. She was gonna come back and claim the weave. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna be able to scoop her up. That just meant that, confirmation.
My man was Cinderella in the wig. It's all right. Wait, what you call
He
it?
held on to it. He was Prince Charming. He held on to it.
No good. No good at all.
He had high hopes for that wig,
and it stunk too. I mean, did you at least comb the wig in some of the videos and do anything funny?
Yes, I did.
Oh man!
Put shades on him, put lipstick and everything on him.
I can see the mannequin now. You know what I'm talking about? Get a couple mannequins. You know what I'm saying? Put the wig on it. You know this Boom Quisha right here. She left a wig. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, well, check this out though. You worked at a bunch of different clubs, and I'm pretty sure you've worked at some clubs that was mixed crowds and predominantly white crowd and predominantly black crowd. Like, as from a security guard standpoint, like, are they that much different, or are they kind of the same?
Oh man, that's a good one. They kind of the same a little bit, man. 85% of the time, well, I'm gonna say a little bit higher. I'm gonna say 90% of the time, if somebody's like causing issues in there, we can just verbally a situation really by just saying, hey man, had too much to drink. The owner really don't want you in here because of the safety of everybody else. I'm just gonna walk you outside to see if I get you a lift or something. I'll see you next week. Most of the time they be like, hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Let's go. Or there's my homegirl with me. So we're gonna leave now. Thank you. Right. It's just that other little bit percent where
unruly, huh? Liquored up, wild.
Gotta rough them up.
Man, some old guy about a year ago was hassling these chicks, and he had to be like 60 something, bro.
Wow.
And I mean, if you can't handle your liquor, bro, and you that age, you need to be at home. So the girl, one of the ladies came up to me. She said, "Hey, this guy, he's really like hounding us. Can you do something about it?" So I walked up to him. I said, "Hey, man, you gotta leave these ladies alone, bro. Just go to the other side over there. Enjoy the rest of your night." Mm-hmm. He came around. He said, "Nah, man, fuck that shit. They gonna want me. I'm not playing with your old ass, man." My man had on a white linen suit though too, and it was
not a white linen suit. Did he also have the long cigarette holder thing in his mouth? Like, was he old school Mackin? What's the deal?
No, but you know what he did have on? The brown sandals with it.
It's a uniform.
I was just about to ask, because I'm about to ask for
uniform.
That's a uniform, bro. That they go together. When you buy the white linen, it come with the sandals. You know what I'm saying?
the Jesus sandals. The Jesus sandals.
The Jesus sandals. Yeah. Comfortable sandals. He you know what I'm saying? He wanted to look dapper, you know what I'm saying? Trying to figure he's gonna get him a couple honeys that night. 60 years old?
Yeah, so my man gonna turn around. Once he said that, he grabbed my shoulder. Bro, when you do that, you can't put your hands on me, man. So I kind of tussled him a little bit to the side, and we both fell. And like when we fell, I fell on top of him.
Oh.
Yeah. So 350 on top of you, bro. Yeah. You're gonna feel that, little man.
Yeah, straight pancake action.
Yeah. So did he how was his reaction after that? Because I'm sure he was pissed off. If he could breathe or anything of that, because I'm sure you heard a "oh" or something like that. I'm sure there was something.
Yeah. After that, I helped him up. I wiped his pants down, and I just walked him out because he was hurting.
I'm sure he was.
He was
I'm
hurting.
sure he was.
I was like, hey, man, I wasn't trying to fall on you, bro, but me and you just both went down at the same time, man. So I'll see you next week.
Did he show up next week though?
No, he didn't.
I wouldn't either.
That brother should be in the hospital or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that no honeys follow him home that night. I'm sure. I'm almost positive.
None.
That man did all the smushing he could do. Cause he got smushed. He got pancake. That man said, I don't want to see no more of that action. So he didn't even bother. You know what I'm saying? But you know, stuff like that happens, man. And you don't want that to happen, of course, in your line of work. Like I said, a lot of times, you know, don't get it twisted. A lot of these security guards and security different places, they're trained guys, and they just not big. But a lot of times they go get the bigger guys because it's optics, right?
Right.
Want to be able to ward off people doing stupid stuff without having to actually put your hands on them. So a lot of times, if you get the big dude, they think twice about doing stupid stuff because they like, I don't want to have to deal with this big old dude, so I'm gonna chill. So that's the science behind it. But don't get it twisted. It's some spots out there with some little dudes that security that'll put something on you. Put something on you.
I know some dudes too, and them dudes like boxers and ex-marine dudes too. Now, you don't want to mess with them guys, man.
Now you're protecting people, assets. You're in a business. What is the most challenging part of it? Is it just dealing with people, or is it like someone ever tried to run out with something valuable? Like, what's the most? I would say, what's the most dangerous part about it all? Because I'm sure you encounter all different types of stuff.
Man, going home at nighttime.
Okay.
Just because in this industry, man, and with the whole people losing their jobs and the virus and everything like that, there's a bunch of desperate folks out there.
Right.
So at the end of the night, we better make sure the owner is safe, getting off in his ride. The bartenders and the managers are safe, getting off in their ride. The waitresses, because they got something on them that motherfuckers want. And as security guys, man, you hear, oh man, let me see, it had to be 6 or 7 shootings in the past, maybe since February that I've heard of.
Wow.
Of security guys getting shot, you know, by dudes wanting to rob folks.
Right.
Or dudes, are they mad at the security guys because, hey man, I don't like the way he chunked my ass out the door, so I'm gonna go to my car.
Right.
And blast his ass. Yeah, I've had to pull my thing on somebody before. And I've been shot at too, so I totally understand what it's like out there, man. It's dangerous.
Right.
And let's just be clear, y'all. Hold on, Benji. Let's just be clear. When he say thing, he mean his gun. So it's like he in the club pulling his thing. He said thing. He means his gun. He means his gun, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not that type of party. He's not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, off the clock might be a little different, you know what I'm saying? But on the clock is not that time. So just to be clear. All right, Benji, go ahead.
No, I was going to, well, you hit it. I was going to say the same thing. But along those lines now, since people are wilding, how do you recognize it? What like, because I'm sure you have to be on your toes. You have to be mindful. You have to watch. I know everybody doesn't come up to you and be like, so-and-so is messing with me. I'm sure you peep stuff ahead of time, being in your profession. when you peep stuff, how do you react to them? Is it instantly, no, get out, or do you give warnings? Like, what is it? Because you're in a hectic environment.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a warning first, man. You're gonna always give a warning first because if you react in a certain way with somebody that done had a bad week or something
Right,
like that, things can go left really fast.
right.
Um, Man, there was one instance where I was supposed to work at Onyx. Uh, one it had to be a Wednesday night,
That's a strip club, people. Onyx is a strip club. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
and the old Onyx,
Shaking booty.
the old Onyx had
Thanks.
the upstairs and the downstairs, and and man, my brother-in-law was up there with my other homeboy. They were doing security.
Mm-hmm.
One of the police officers knew one of the damn one of the guys that knew the owner,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy that knew the owner said, "Hey man, that guy right there good. Just let him in."
Mm-hmm.
Nobody did a search on that boy.
Wow.
So the dude got in there. He became hectic. Got wasted a little bit. Started to argue with Jeremy, um, one of my homeboys that did security up there with me, who worked for me that night. Jeremy got into it with the guy. The guy pulled out a gun. My brother-in-law, Big Rick, came up there. I don't know what the dude was aiming for, but he shot Rick in the leg and off in the hand.
Mm.
Rick lost two fingers, and then he still got a damn bullet off in his leg right now.
Wow.
But it's just certain things that you can't do
Right.
um, when it comes to that business because man, you can't just let anybody and everybody up in there.
Right.
You have to do your job as security guys and as people at the door too.
Right.
Like the guy that gave the bouncer $500-600 so he can bring his gun in because he's looking for somebody, and he shot up the club that night.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So now you're going to jail too because you're what? An accomplice.
An accomplice. Right.
Yep. That's wild. Yeah, and he does his job too because I go to the spot. I go to one of the spots that Boo works at, and you know what I'm saying, Dogger. And yeah, I got to go through security too, so I don't get to slide through. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got to get checked, bro. And they do their job well, and that's why Sandaga is one of the spots that I like to go to because I know they do their job and the environment is cool. You feel safe, and you be able to go there and just chill, man. You don't have to worry about that. So. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate what they do because
that's solid. That's solid. Got it. Hey, we talking about top-notch security here, not a flashlight cop. We talking about somebody with their thing. You know what I'm talking about? So we in there.
You're not gonna let that go.
I like the kids say that tuka.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So this is funny. Now I gotta bring this up because I saw this today. This was hilarious to me, right? So I'm gonna flash this up and you tell me about this, man. Boom. When she walk in the club and she hugs security, that's a red flag. One of our former guests, Pina Colada, shout out to Pina. She said, wait, she walk in the club and she's asking, why is that a red flag? So I mean, why is that a red flag when folks walk in the club and they hug security? What does that mean?
Let me turn my hat around for that one.
Come on with it. You know they're trying to get favors or what? Talk to us.
Look, man. Big dudes get their share of females too, man.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, probably at the den. Shoot, when I was there that first year, or maybe no, hold on, it had to been the first or second year. No, I was up there. I was doing my job, but at the same time, them females will come up to you and say, "Hey, I need a ride at the end of the night." Okay, so
Yes, sir.
you need your ride home, and that's it, right?
Yes, sir.
I will
Yeah.
tell you, it's something else. Okay, that's fine with me.
It's a lift your hands moment. That's a lift.
That's a lift your hands moment
It's a
because you
lift.
need a ride at the end of the night. Liquored up and all. Lift your hands. Yeah, yes, sir. That's one of the benefits of
And see, that's exactly why folks say that though, because it's like
right.
if the girl knows the security, it's either one or two things. Either she done dealt with him before, or she comes there a whole lot and he knows her. So for some dudes, you know what I'm saying, it's weird because like I talk to like some of my partners, they be like, well, they want to go to a club and kick it, but they don't want to meet a girl at the club that they really gonna be, kicking it with, like strong.
Right.
Like if they want just somebody to chill with, that's the type of chick they meet at the club, right? So if she knows the security guard knows all the people, then they figure she's there all the time, and they don't want a club chick.
That's true.
So you know what I'm saying.
Now I know you've ran into several moments like that, right? Where a chick is literally pouring it on, trying to get your attention, trying to get favors, how do you handle that? Like she's at the door right now and she's being super friendly. Like, how do you handle that?
Is she walking in or am I?
Either one. Talk to us about if she coming in or if she going out. Talk to us about that.
Okay, well, if they're going in, man, look, hey, baby, just give my hug and my little peck on the cheek right there and just going in. But if I'm on, like on some downtime and where I'm at the door and ain't nobody else coming in, or we ain't got no long line or nothing like that, and she coming out and she talking to me, I'm like, hey, what's your number? Shoot, let's go grab lunch tomorrow.
Let me holler at
Oh,
you.
you don't want to grab lunch tomorrow? You want to do something tonight? Okay, that's fine with me.
Right.
Yeah.
What's up, baby? Take me out the
Hey, yo.
Bing bong.
Bing
Have
bong.
you see these two pit bulls outside your door?
The security guard upstairs is going hard. Bing.
Yes, sir. Now, I know you have to be extra sensitive with the ladies. I know this because, I'm sure the ladies probably pack it out more than anything. So since that's the case, how much leeway do you give the ladies compared to the men? Can you treat them any different, or it gotta be the same protocol?
No, it gotta be the same protocol.
Right.
If you female and it's your birthday and you turned up and you stand up on a damn table outside, hey, get your ass down off that table. That's the same tone of voice. I mean, that's the same tone of voice I'm gonna use to her as I use to the dude. You too old to be dancing up on and too big to be dancing on tables and shit like that.
So the big girls be showing out, huh?
Look at them big girls. Lizzo did a number on these chicks, man. Look here, bro.
The big girls be showing out.
She's the cult leader. Got these chicks think they can wear everything. No, bro. People don't want to know.
Oh, I know that's I know that's amazing, bro. Because I didn't even think about that. I know you see some of the craziest stuff at the club. And you're like, what do you have on?
Man, every week, bro.
Every week they got a fit. Every week. Okay. Give us your top 3 craziest outfits that you can remember in your head right now on a big girl.
The onesie spandex with the Jordans. I don't like it.
I know you can find a onesie spandex real quick and throw it up there.
Oh man.
Terrible. All right, mama. You walking around here looking like the penguin from Batman, first of all. That's a no-no.
Right?
You're not gonna get no play. Number 2, if you've been at a day party all night, I mean all day on the boat, and she still got her swimsuit on, but she just throw a little robe thing, a little see-through robe over that mug,
Oh,
and some furry slippers.
oh,
No, you're not coming in the club at nighttime. No.
instant trouble, huh?
Yeah, go home and change. That shit don't play.
And that's got to be wild. I didn't even think about that either. The fact that y'all have to turn people around if they got on something too wild, not, you know what I'm saying, not appropriate for the environment, because, you know, every spot got, you know, maybe not a strict dress code, but some type of dress code where they kind of want, you know, people to look a certain way. They want a certain crowd because they want a certain ambiance. So you just come in there with that type of stuff on. So I know that's got to be wild.
I can just imagine the outfits though, Ken. Like, can you picture that visual? The onesie spandex, bro.
Yeah, I done seen it. Oh, the wrestling suits, the things that look like wrestling.
looking like Superfly Jimmy Snooker.
Looking like George the Animal Steel.
Yo.
Bro, it's wild. And you know what? You know, I don't knock the confidence. You know what I'm saying? You can have the confidence, but you know what I'm saying? Like, think about like your attire, right? You know, if you're a big dude with some muscles, that don't mean you're supposed to wear tight shirts everywhere. So, you know, it just because you can, that don't mean you have to.
Right.
Oh God.
Like, and I think that's where they mess up at. They think just because they see somebody else do it, you know, and you know, no knock to Lizzo and any big chick, but Lizzo wears stuff, but she's an entertainer, right?
Yeah.
She gets paid for that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're broke and you got a regular job, like, you're not getting paid for that. So you can't be upset when you go somewhere and you have on something that's gonna get you roasted, because believe me, it's gonna get you roasted. So you can't be upset when people have something to say or have an opinion about it. I mean, you know, really shouldn't care if you're an adult and you chose to wear that. But just know that, you know what I'm saying, if you wear something, you know what I'm saying, that's wild, somebody gonna have something to say.
No doubt.
And I don't mind that either, man. But because I don't mind no big girl. Hey, the more
I don't mind a big girl neither.
Yeah, it's just and everybody can't go to West Cliff Mall, and everybody can't go to Big T go get that loud lavender outfit and wear that mug.
Now, I know we're in the social media era, right? Huge. So I know people come in there just looking to wild out so they can get on World Star or whatever to be recorded. Like, have you ever experienced that in these moments where you know people are recording, or is there a no cell phone policy in most of these places?
No, well, I think the strip club you can't video anymore. No, other than that, man, shoot, go ahead. But most of the time, if I'm at Sandaga, it's dealing with the older guys. They really don't really care.
Right, they're more chill, laid back.
Yeah. But yeah, if it's like working as a mute event or something like that, oh yeah, that's all the little white girls do, man. They gonna take out their phone the whole night. They ain't still no boys at all. They there with their girls.
They trying to get famous.
Yeah. Look how many drinks we can drink. Okay.
Right.
Go ahead. Y'all gonna be stick them on.
And they said they finna get hammered.
Yeah.
All right.
People really still say hammered, man.
Hey, man, not us, them.
Right.
Hammered.
Ooh, go get hammered. All right. So, okay. I had a question though. Have you ever been asked to be security for like a celebrity? You know what I'm saying, or go on a tour or anything like that?
Oh yeah, all the time. I think the most famous person that I've done security for was Ludacris.
Okay.
Man, Scarface. Um, what's her name? 7th Street or something like that. Yeah, I did her.
You did her, huh? Did the thing, and you did her, huh? My man, pal.
I see Benji personality right now. I did her already.
He said he turned her from 7th Streeter into 7th Squirter.
Damn.
All right. Go ahead.
Man, that's really well. Oh, y'all gonna like this one. Well, I know Benji gonna like this one. What's little mama name with the big old booty? The porn
you
star.
mentioned booty, and my ears perk up.
Porn star. Pinky.
Pinky? Oh, you did security for Pinky?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Flip. Run it back. Rewind. Okay. Did you do security for her at an event, or was it security to watch the door while she took the thing?
No, she was just there, just making an appearance. Really, we was already like doing security that night, but they had told us, me and this other guy, hey man, just watch her the rest of the night. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's an amazing job to get paid for do that. So I mean, that's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Now how chill was she?
That was rough though, because she was want to get on stage and get on the pole and shit like that, and like her handlers was like, hey, she drunk already, so she trying to wild out and shit.
Right.
So they kind of like tell her, hey, no, don't get on stage because you might embarrass yourself and shit like that. But I was like,
that's exactly why I asked how chill she was, because she comes off as very like aggressive, do what I want to do type of female. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah. When she is drunk, yeah, she she trying to do any and everything, bro.
Benji's watched enough of her videos to know her personality, y'all. Point that out to you.
Listen, man. If everybody on this platform, I know they know who Pinky is, and if you don't, you lying.
Benji knows her personality, you guys. So hey, just point that out.
Pinky. I mean, she done got thickums now. Okay, now hold on. Was it Pinky when she's recently thickums, or was it?
No, that was shit back then. That was Pinky. That was thick there. You know, she lost a whole bunch of weight though.
Right. Yeah, she hold up. Yeah, she fine.
Sure. Oh,
yeah. She just live a wild life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, before we wrap up, I gotta bring this up. Darrien, aka Boo, is a celebrity too, y'all. Y'all gotta know, if y'all got TikTok, y'all gotta go follow this guy on TikTok. He got 23,000 likes already. He got almost 3,500 followers. Y'all, he be on there entertaining for real. I go and I look in the comments, and you see all the ladies in the comments, you know what I'm saying, enjoying themselves. So he a low key celebrity over there, y'all, and he be dancing. He be dancing. I said, okay, so he used to work at the strip club, but was he a stripper? Because he be on there dancing for them ladies, you know what I'm saying? And then I be like, all right, Boo, we see you on here trying to get paid by these ladies, man. Yeah.
1996 and 1997, both summers. Yes, I did do a little something, man.
See? I'm just saying, he catered to the women too well, bro. Like, I'm looking in the comments, and the comments that the ladies is making is generally comments that you see dudes making on chicks posts. So I was like, this interesting. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen, you know what I'm saying, these ladies be acting like this. Okay.
They do.
This is new. This is new to me. I mean, I ain't never seen ladies act up like that. Them ladies be acting up on TikTok on this man's post, on this
Hey
man's
man, that's what we're there for. Listen, I'm sure you would agree, Darrien. Women support a ton.
Oh yeah.
It's
And
usually the women that supporting brothers to the maximum.
yeah, most of them they'll say something like, "Ooh, sexy big daddy," and stuff like that. But most of them will say, "Oh my God, this here is Black Boy Joy," and that's one of their favorite things right there because
Love it, love it, love it,
they
love it,
know
love it.
everything that we go through. So if a dude doing all this right here to make himself happy, hey, they gonna support it.
For sure.
Well, yeah, but you know what? To be honest with you, bro, it's a confidence thing because you got a lot of guys out there who don't have the confidence in themselves to just enjoy themselves, to just enjoy things like TikTok, to do what they feel like they want to do because they too worried about what other people gonna think. And that's dope that you do that because you genuinely feel like it brings you joy and it entertaining for you. So to be able to do that, that's dope because, like I said, not everybody can dance and not everybody can entertain like that. And not everybody has the confidence to do that. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, bro. I mean, like I said, we're going to support you. We're going to keep, you know what I'm saying, put your name out there, sending supporters your way on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? So they can get videos. Ladies, y'all go sign up. Fellas, y'all might want to hold up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, unless y'all know him from back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? There's more for
the ladies to support. That's what we want. We need the ladies to support.
Yeah, there's more for the ladies. More for the ladies. Well, you know what? We gave y'all some great info. We gave y'all some great background information on him. Y'all know who he is now. So y'all make sure y'all continue to go to TikTok. Y'all go support him. Let me flash this back up so y'all will know where to go. Boom. Go to his page, Big Boo 93 at Big Boo 93. That's BIGGBOO 93 on TikTok. Go follow the man. Be entertained. You know what I'm saying? And I'll let him give you his own information on how to follow him on all social media platforms. And as we do with all our guests, man, leave these people with something inspirational or something motivational that you want to leave them with.
Okay, you want me to do it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, I don't know if y'all seen my Facebook a little while ago. I was saying that I was going to do something. It wasn't like I wanted to off myself like mental health thing, but I was kind of like in a horrible mood to where nothing was going right at the job up here, and I was saying that my friends and my family, the whole support system, how brothers can reach out to other brothers to uplift them a little bit. Man, if it wasn't for me being a people person and having to have people around me that inspire me on a minute by minute basis, I really don't know where I would be, man, right now. Even though I did grow up, up in a good like household and everything like that, man, I still have some demons, man.
Yeah.
But I've been getting over that by exuding happiness through social media and getting that reaction from other people, from people that I know and from people that I don't know. So being on here tonight, man, that's really is going to help me out too. Man, I been knowing Ken since he was a kid, so what
Right.
he's doing now, I really appreciate it. I love him for that. I've been knowing Benji for a while. Man, you brothers, man, y'all do y'all thing. I really appreciate everything, though, bro. I really
Solid, man. Solid.
That's all. It's all love, bro. You know,
Yes,
it's all
sir.
always been that way. Always gonna be that way. Anytime I see Boo anywhere, y'all gonna hear me call him Boo because the Darrien thing is weird to me. Okay, we call him so you know when I see him, wherever I see him, whether it's at Sandaga, whether it's in the store, wherever it is, all love. It's always been like that. He's been a big bro to us, to everybody from the neighborhood since we was little, and it'll always be that way. And thank God that we had great parents in our neighborhood too, because everybody from the neighborhood is still, you know, pretty tight knit,
yeah,
saying and supportive of each other. So man, you know, like I said, we might not talk all the time, bro, but when I tell you I'm here for you, I mean that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, you can hit me up anytime you want to talk or whatever. It don't matter to me, bro. It don't matter what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, for me, what means the most is that my people are okay.
yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? If I need to talk to you at 2:00 in the morning, but if it's gonna save your life, if it's gonna keep you, you know what I'm saying, on the straight and narrow, if it's gonna keep you out of harm's way, bang my line, man. Ring my line because I'm that's how we was raised, man, and that's how we gonna forever be, man. It's all love, bro.
Oh yeah, oh
That's
yeah,
the energy. You know what's funny though, and I know we're closing out, is it's amazing how when me and King connected back together, even before we start doing this show and stuff like that, that's the energy, man, that we put out there. No matter who, that's the energy me and him have. So we put that same energy out there, man. So like all respect and all of that, but we know, you know what I'm saying, brothers gotta look out for brothers.
oh yeah, exactly.
No doubt. So, okay, so tell the people how they can find you on social media, because I mean, we tell them how to find you on TikTok, but if you want to hit you up on IG, if you want to hit you up on Facebook, tell them your name and where they can find you on those platforms.
Okay, just Darrien DeVaughn, Darrien DeVaughn, DeVaughn on Facebook, and I think it's Mr. Devon 93 on Instagram.
Yep. So y'all hit him up. It's Raheem Devon's little cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I found out that it's my cousin, man.
See,
See,
I be
there you
knowing.
go.
I be knowing. I have sense. You know what I'm saying?
It's the weed talking now.
Hey, I've never smoked weed a day in my life. Even though I may act high or a little off at times, I haven't smoked weed ever in my life, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? This is a natural high. This is natural. You know what I'm saying? This is God given. But y'all, we appreciate, you know what I'm saying, Darrien DeVaughn, aka Boo, aka Big Legs, for coming through and kicking it with his boys, man, and giving us good information and telling us his story, man. Hopefully your story and the story of all of our guests, man, when they come on, will inspire people, you know what I'm saying, to motivate people and give people a great outlook on life, man. Because what you were discussing at the end, man, that's a real thing, and we don't know what people are going through, man. And that's why it's important to show love and surround yourself with people that can actually pour into you. And sometimes social media is, you know, a lot of people look at social media as this big bad thing. A lot of times, man, for people, social media is therapeutic for a lot of people when they use it in the right way, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like me, it's entertainment. Like I like to get on there and post crazy stuff because it's therapeutic for me. But
Right.
you know, and everybody don't do the same. But like I said, man, you keep doing what you do to make sure that your energy is good, to make sure that you know are using social media for what you need to use it for. And again, if you need me, you know how to get in touch with me, man. That's real. Holler at me, bro.
Yes,
I,
sir.
All right. So y'all, we're gonna let y'all go for the night. We're gonna let Boo go. You know what I'm saying? Boo, if you want to hang out backstage for a minute while we close out, we can chop it up after the show right quick. But y'all already know Big Boo, Darrien DeVaughn. Y'all go follow him.
Dope
All right.
show, bro. Dope
Yeah.
show.
So
Dope show. Another banger.
yeah, for hey, you know what? it's funny to me. I didn't mention it during the show, and I know Boo's gonna laugh backstage, but he hit me up a couple of times, and I have this weird deal, right? Y'all already know we talk about all the time how, you know, my size. I'm 6'5", 300 pounds. So, you know, he hit me up. He was like, "Say, man, you want to do some security?" I was like, "You know what? That's kind of like on my list of things to do." It's weird. I know it's weird, right?
Right.
But people always ask me, especially a few times when I've been at Sandaga, where Darrien works at, where Boo works at, and people ask me, "Am I security?" Or they look at me and they think I'm security. So it's like maybe I might need to do that one time. So I think I'm gonna take him up on that. I haven't been able to because schedules just ain't lined up. When he hit me, I had other stuff to do. My youngest son was playing football, so I wasn't available on the nights that, you know what I'm saying, he hit me up to do. But I'm gonna have to take him up on that. Hopefully, don't no crazy stuff go down like some of the stories.
Just tonight, you know what I'm saying?
I decided to do it, but you know what I'm saying. And definitely, if I get a chance to do it, if I can document some of it, especially to show y'all on the show, we would definitely try to do more of that content outside of the show, because people always ask us these crazy stories y'all talk about. Why don't y'all record them? And Benji got on me about that too. Benji was like, you gotta start documenting some of this crazy stuff.
Yeah, listen. I know we're gonna branch. I know we're gonna have a show where we're gonna be in somebody's function, hosting right there live. Because you know what I envision, what I see is we running clips while we right in there. We getting clips while we right in there talking to people. You know what I'm saying? So we know that's coming. You know what I'm saying? That's material that we're gonna get to eventually. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make it happen.
All right, Benji, you already know what time it is, bro. Let these people know about you. Let these people know where to find you on social media before we get up out of here.
As always, you can follow me on Facebook, Benji Banks. Can't miss it. Follow me on IG, BRB4701. Click on my link tree. You'll be able to go in there and check out the 5 Session Podcast. Go in there, subscribe. We need y'all to keep subscribing. Y'all been doing a dope job as of recently. Our subscribers have went up a ton. So we want y'all to keep pushing this for us. Keep telling people, keep looking for us. And as always, you know, y'all got to like and comment on the 5 Session Podcast. Go in there. Let us know what you think. We're always open to suggestions. Go get some wine. Go buy a T-shirt. Tell us about some dope guests. Whatever you want to do, come back and holler at us. We'll be back again.
No doubt. Benji Banks, the man, the brand. Well, y'all already know. Y'all can follow me at Big Ken's Comedy on IG, Big Ken's Comedy on Twitter, Big Ken's Comedy on Facebook. Y'all can follow the Fiyah Session on all social media platforms. Just go there and search Fiyah Session, and we'll pop right up. Go to YouTube, like and subscribe to the channel. Like Benji said, y'all have been doing an amazing job, and we appreciate y'all's support. Keep telling people about us, because we're going to keep putting out dope content, dope interviews, and and we do take suggestions. So if y'all want to see us interview anybody, or y'all want to see us talk about a certain subject, please believe me, we have taken those ideas into consideration, and we have used a lot of them. So
we'll make sure they can talk, though. You know, listen. Listen. We love y'all. We love y'all. Okay, you folk that tune in and all of that. But listen, make sure you ain't scared to talk on the platform, or to get into your feels and giggle a little bit and be talked about a little bit, or whatever. Show some personality. That's what we need, because we got to run these clips. We got to put these clips out there for people to enjoy. So listen, if you get rejected, it ain't because you're ugly. I mean, it could be, but you got to have a little bit of personality.
I mean, I didn't say that. He said that, but I'm just saying. But y'all, we appreciate y'all for tuning in once again. If y'all missed the video, y'all can always go to the Fiyah Session on all social media platforms and see the videos. If they replay on there, you can go and click on those and watch them anytime. Once again, we appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great week. Stay safe. Come back next week. Episode 15 gonna be dope as well. We appreciate y'all. The 5 Session Podcast. Peace.
Follow us on all social media platforms. Just search Fiyah Session Podcast.